Hello, fabulous Taurus. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of May 2017, looking at life and love. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. And what an exciting, beautiful month it is. And a part of what makes it so exciting for you, really, is the fact that your ruling planet, Venus, will leave shadow now. Like, we can hear the heavens sing. We can be really grateful for this. There have been some Taurians out there who have found this to be a difficult time, especially last month, as your ruling planet was having all these different connections and conversations in the cosmos that were particularly challenging. I spoke about them as we went along week to week on YouTube, and especially as we went along week to week for the superstars out there on my website, nadiyashah.com, and the weekly horoscopes. And I talked about how your ruling planet having these challenging conversations can be a time when you are being and feeling particularly challenged. Now, some of you absolutely rose to the challenge, were able to take it and run with it and make amazing things happen through your diligence, through your action, and through your inability really to be still, because you knew that something needed to improve and you knew that you had to take ownership for it, and you did your part, which is a beautiful thing. You did what you had to do. And because of that, very likely you will reap reward for a very long time to come based on the things that you put into place while Venus was retro. However, now Venus leaves shadow. And so here come that sense of reward. Here comes that sense of feeling lighter and clearer and brighter, and knowing who you are and being able to express it and articulate it with a clarity that might have felt a little disconnected at certain points as of late. And a part of that, yes, is the fact that Venus will leave shadow mid-month. Right around the same time, Mercury in your sign will leave shadow as well. That is especially exciting to me because Mercury was retro for a little bit of time in your sign. Now Mercury is direct in the very early part of the month and will move direct and leave shadow in your sign. But the best and most of the time that Mercury spends will be in your sign this month and will be not in shadow, unencumbered, a strong, strong Mercury reaching out in supreme harmony with Pluto. At that makes for you really being able to harness a sense of focus on what matters and dedication, and taking at least one moment and being able to just knock it out of the park, really being very influential. So wherever it is that you need to bring someone else on your side, you need to influence someone else to give you an opportunity, this month you will have the power of sway to make it so. Now, also this month we have two important lunar activities taking place that are going to speak for you. One is in the first part of the month, a full moon in your opposite sign. This is going to bring a lot of focus on matters of love. So this is the part of the video where we talk about love, because when there is important lunar activity in your opposite sign, someone is there to help you to understand something about yourself and something about love that you need to know in order to more clearly appreciate yourself. Some spiritual lesson in the context of partnership and love does show up for you. Now, this particular full moon is speaking in harmony with Neptune and Pluto. Not long ago, late last month, we had a new moon in your sign that was speaking in harmony with Neptune and Pluto. So I look at this and I think, wow, okay, you really are in this energy right now, personally and in love, where you are connecting to faith and inspiration, but also power and transformation. And so as I look at this, if you are open to meeting someone new, chances are you will meet someone who has a very strong effect, some very transformative effect in your life. Now, how far it goes or doesn't go, I wish I could say that there's stronger sort of steady energy right around this time. I can't say that, but what I can say is that anyone you do meet certainly will be someone who has the ability to reach right into your heart and make an impression. And that impression is one that absolutely makes you feel like you've moved towards greater love than you knew before. Now, those of you in an established bond will feel that sense of inspiration and closeness to this person that you care about so much. The only exception is for a very small percentage of you out there, if you know you're not with the right person, this is the kind of energy that can give you the faith and belief in change to allow you to bring that to a close. But I don't see that as necessarily the likely scenario. A more likely scenario is that established bonds, especially those that have made it through Venus retrograde season, established bonds will continue and will find a sense of a deeper commitment. As we move towards the end of the month, we are going to have a new moon take place in a financial part of your sky. Now, this new moon is speaking in supreme harmony with Jupiter, which I love, but it's also speaking with Neptune as well. And as I look at this, in all honesty, I just want you to be a little bit mindful if something looks to be too good to be true, a financial opportunity that is. If it looks too good to be true, maybe take a little bit of a pause, because the possibility of financial promise is here, but financial loss is here as well. And a reality check then coming in like a little bit too late is part of how this energy can manifest. Now, you can negate that energy a lot, a whole lot, by focusing on the inspiration part of it and focusing on the income part of it, okay? So just be mindful if, it seems like you're getting this great opportunity and then you're asked to spend a lot. That is where I want you to take a little bit of a step back. But for a whole lot of people out there, it won't play out like that. It'll be much more about some inspiration showing up for you, you looking at your own possibly sense of dedication, you being honest with yourself about how dedicated you are to do what is required, what the promise is, and what the actuality is. Maybe more about not necessarily a financial resource, but your dedication kind of resource to it. Now, also with this new moon, the great thing about new moons is it's a chance for you to start fresh. And so where it is that something really hasn't been working, you'll be able to say, okay, I'm starting fresh, knowing what does work, and go in that direction instead. So yes, there's reality checks, but thank goodness for reality checks, because they keep us not only honest, but they keep us manifesting the things that we truly desire to experience in our life. They keep us not wasting our energy doing things that keep us away from manifestation. And manifesting really is key when I look at energy like this. What is it that you can achieve? Well, just about anything with a sky like this. You really are moving forward in powerful ways in many different areas of life, and especially in your own sense of self. Your ruling planet Venus is so close to coming home now, and especially we leave shadow in the middle of the month while your ruling planet is still in the sign just before yours, but you'll start feeling this energy shift in powerful ways, that mental clarity, the love clarity set in more and more as you step into your own power and your own beauty that much more at the same time. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for it. You can get a video just like this each and every week by logging on to nadiyashah.com or astrofabulous.com. Become one of my superstars and get exclusive, expanded video scopes each and every week, just like this, for your sign. Log on right now and get instant access to your week ahead video scope now. And thank you so much for being here. I'm truly so grateful for it. I'm really grateful to be your fabulous astrologer. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.